The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. Taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. Selleck's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 1st and 10. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Johnson's in the slot. 2nd and 4. Working that left side. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. Avance, a receiver in the slot.
Here we go.
The formation here, shotgun. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Throwing now to his left. Brings it into his body. They've got him behind a line of scrimmage.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Avance lined up in the slot.
Got you, boy. Double. Watch the blitz.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Go.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point of the game. Play action fake, looking to throw. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
3rd and 6. Play action. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Kotchery is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling, bad play, bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
Brings it in. Gains 16. That reception gave them the first down. The defense gets a sack. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Complete. That's a gain of 6. The Eagles have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in. But the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
It is as intense as it gets. The game is tied as we're moving toward the finish line. Could be headed to overtime.
It's been, boy, what a day. And if it goes into overtime, that means we just get a chance to see more good football. Both teams have played extremely well. I don't think either team will take a chance here at the end of the game.
First down coming up. Eyeing that left side. Got a completion this time. He's got room.
Good job, good job.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks...
The Steelers come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. That catch gives them a first down. The Eagles signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Dwyer is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Challenges the coverage. It has the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. The Steelers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. The pass is intercepted. And a touchback.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
1st and 10, the throw to the left. Hauls it in for the first down.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion.
They've got a first down now after that catch. And he's taken down. Avant in the slot. Pick in shotgun formation. What a grab. First and 10. Launches it down the field. Incomplete. They went for the... Throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Vick's gonna take the snap from the shotgun. He leaps up to grab it.
Hey, let's go! Watch the blitz, watch the blitz!
Time has run out in regulation, and yes, indeed, we are going to overtime. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Going for the deep ball. Almost intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 20.
Let's go!
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Action fake, and he's forced to the ground.
This defense is awesome in blitzing. That time they blitz, they get the sack on the quarterback. They time the snap count perfectly and catch the offense by surprise.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Play action, sacked again. He's been under fire all game.
Pressuring the quarterback, that's what you love to do in the NFL from the defensive side. That time they blitz, it was quick, it was fast, and they get a sack on the quarterback.
Roethlisberger going, Kerry Williams has the pick. That little wiggle just left the defender standing there.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
1st and 10. Going across the middle. That ball is picked off. And he's brought to the ground.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Getting sacked.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed, and when it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
And he's brought down by Connor Barwin. And the offense will call a timeout. Offense lines up here. 3rd and 6. Quarterback drops back, play action. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Second down following that incompletion. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 10. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. This one could not be resolved in regulation. We go to overtime, and it ends with a big-time touchdown.
Yeah, it was exciting, wasn't it? All day long, the offense played so well, so the pressure was on. They get it in overtime, and what do? They go right down the field and score.